Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another unboxing. Babalabag sent me another purse to unbox and I wanted to definitely share that with you. So I want to thank the people at Babalabags for sending me another purse. I really do appreciate it. So today the purse they sent me came in this bag. It's an Hermes. So we open up the dust bag, and this is what they sent me. Is this not gorgeous? This is the Kelly 25 Retourne bag, calfskin, and Etoupe high. So this is a Kelly bag. It's a Kelly 25, and we're going to go over all of this. This bag sells on Babalabags for $318. This is made with actual calfskin. It smells like leather. Oh, and it is so soft. I like this bag better than the Chanel bag they sent me. The Chanel bag was my, that was the bag I had always wanted, my dream bag. This is the bag I never knew I wanted, but I love that I got it. So let me open it up. I guess let's open it where you can see. You twist it and then these pieces open and then the flap opens. Here we go. Now inside we've got some pieces. Get to that. Now inside we have got a zippered pouch. Yep, zippered bag, and we have two pockets on this side in here, and it's really nice. And I have already ordered from Amazon a little insert to put in here to keep this bag clean and protected. When you open it up, right above the hardware here, you can see the Hermes logo. Hope you can see that. There we go. This bag has the, it says on the website it's the silver finish, but with Hermes it's the palladium finish is what the silver is. It's palladium. Now inside we have got, I think this is called the cochette, and I'll have to see about putting these together. We got a little bag, and in this bag we have the lock and keys, and they affix on here, and I will fool with that later, and I will be attaching it to the outside of my bag. And then it also comes with a strap for over the shoulder or crossbody. This strap is long enough for crossbody. And so there are hooks on top where you put your strap. Let's see, do these, I think these twist around, so. There we go. So there we go. And it's got this nice strap. I am absolutely in love with this bag. I'm gonna put these pieces in here, and I'll fool with that later, putting that together. I do know the real bag has got Hermes on the strap. This does not have Hermes on the strap. If you don't know, if you have never seen my previous video on Babalabags, this is a company that does high-end replicas of designer bags. This is not your cheapy by any means company. They use top materials, and really they do an amazing job with making these replica bags. And you can go on their website, and there's you could spend hours looking at all the different bags, and I recommend you do that if you want to go in and look. And it's more than bags. There are accessories, there's jewelry, there's watches, there's just all kinds of things in here. I'm going to put the name of the website address right here. It's Babalabag, no S, babalabag.co. Not .com, not .net, not .org. Those will take you to scam sites. And they don't want you to be scammed, and I don't want you to be scammed. It has to be babalabag.co. I will have a link in my description down below, as well as a link to this purse. This purse is the Kelly 25 Retourne bag, calfskin, and Etoupe. Etoupe is the color. It's like a grayish, a gray beige. It's beautiful. This is so buttery soft, and I think the texture it's replicating, can you see the grain? I think that's the to-go style or the Epsom. I don't think it's the Epsom, but this is beautiful. Now, Retourne, I looked up what that meant. Retourne means reversed or turned back. It's the bag's not, I'm not saying this one's made this way. The original Kelly, the actual Hermes Kelly bag, is constructed by being sewn inside out and then flipped right side out. And this hides the seams and creates soft edges. And this one has soft edges. Now they have another style that is not made that way. It's a little more rigid and a little more structured. But this replicates the Etoupe, not the Etoupe, the Retourne style. So that's what this one is. Now, now the story of a Kelly bag itself. I tried to look up the price. Can't find the price. I can't. I don't know how much it would cost for you to go to Hermes and purchase this bag. I have a guesstimate, but I don't know exactly. I started watching people's videos who have purchased actual Hermes Kelly bags, and it's crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. You have to start some sort of relationship with a sales associate, or an SA as they're called. You have to have this relationship. You start by buying. You can go into Hermes stores and you can buy home goods. You can buy accessories. You can buy shoes. You can even buy belts, I believe. But to buy bags or luggage, you have to make an appointment. Now, you deal only with your SA. That's the only point of contact you have in an Hermes store is your SA. And you build up a relationship. You text and discuss, things you want to buy until Hermes deems you worthy of coming in to pick up a purse. Now, once you get that notification that you can make an appointment. Okay, I'll tell you this one woman's story because I watched her video. She was showing us her Hermes Kelly 25. She built up her relationship with her Hermes store. And then she tried to get a purse. And she wanted a Kelly or a Birkin. I'm sure you've heard of the Birkins. They're both just as sought after and hard to get. So she tried and nothing was working. Finally, her aunt and uncle have purchased so much Hermes, I guess. They got her in the door where she was told she went with her uncle and aunt, and they told the whole story to their SA, who then said, well, I'm giving you the ability to try to make an appointment. Not, I'm giving you an appointment. I'm giving you the ability to try and make an appointment. So she starts, you apply in writing for the following day. So you don't know until you get that notice from your SA, yay or nay. This woman over and over and over applied and finally got a, yes, you can. You can come in and get an appointment. You can make an appointment. And then she was offered and got her back. I saw another lady who told her story of her Hermes bag, her Kelly. She went through all of the channels, and she finally wore down her essay to her essay said, okay, let's make an appointment and you can come in. So she did. She was shown one bag and one bag only. She did not have any other options. And it was the Kelly 25, and the color was this blue. And of course she took it. They knew she was going to take it. I mean, she's been begging for years apparently to get her a bag, a Birkin or a Kelly. So that's what she was offered, and she purchased it. And then after she got home, the strap was shorter than she wanted, and she contacted the SA about getting a longer strap, and they said, oh, we'll put in for it, you know. And so she kept bugging her SA about, do you have any idea when I could get a longer strap? And finally her SA said, it'll be when they start making this color again, because right now they're not making this color. So she kept asking, she kept checking in, not daily, but she kept checking in, and finally her SA stopped responding. And that's when she found out that the color was discontinued. And my gut tells me they just wanted to get her, that her sales associate wanted to get her out of her hair, and they wanted to get rid of that purse. So that's what they did. So I really truly believe that they just wanted her out of their hair. So that's how she got her Kelly. So it's not easy to get one of these bags. From listening to the woman whose aunt and uncle got her in, and she got her Kelly bag she purchased was a beautiful navy blue, a dark, deep navy blue. That was in 2023, and she paid about $12,000 for her purse. Now, when I started researching for the price of these purses, the resale value of Kelly and Birkin is 3 times that. You cannot pick up a used Kelly 25 for less than $30,000. $30,000 up, depending on color, depending on the condition. So these are investment bags. And I look at all designer bags as now become investment bags. People buy these purses for investments, which brings me around to what I want to discuss about why people buy replica bags. There's a whole taboo about people not wanting to buy replica bags, and that's fine. You know that, oh, you're hurting the brand. I don't think you're hurting these designers by purchasing high. Look what I just found. It does have the, will it come in? The strap does have the Hermes. It does. I just looked down and saw it. So it does. Anyway, I don't think it's hurting these brands, because as a consumer, you cannot walk into Hermes and buy one of these purses. You cannot. I have done a lot of research, and there are a lot of people out there who can afford these bags, who I'm sure are buying these bags as investments and putting them away, and then they're buying the replica bags to carry. One, if you hurt this, it doesn't break your bank. If something happened to this, you're down $300 instead of a resale value of $30,000. Yeah, I would rather carry a $300 bag than a $30,000 bag. If I was to ever be able to own a real Kelly or Birkin, there's no way I would carry it. And that's the whole thing now. People want the look of the bags, the style of the bags, but for the price they're charging now for designer bags, people are afraid to carry them. So that's the whole thing now with replica. And so I find nothing wrong with these high-end replica bags. Now, if you want to buy the real cheap ones, that's fine too. Those will not last. This is leather. I wish you could smell it. I wish you could absolutely smell. This is a leather handbag. This is not cheap plastic or vinyl. It is not. It's real leather. Quality stitching. And yes, I am probably 100% sure this stitching is by a machine, although there are some irregular stitches. There might be some hand stitching on here. If you'll look, let's look up here. It's a little irregular. This might have been hand finished. These are not cheap bags. These are not. These are very well made bags. Very much worth what you're paying for them. That is for sure. It is, oh. This, oh, I love the smell of this. This is the one you'll see me, if you were to see me out and about, I'm gonna start carrying this one. Like I said, I have purchased from Amazon an insert just to make sure I keep the inside of this purse nice and clean and scratch free. But man, yeah, this is the bag I never knew I wanted, but I'm so glad they sent it to me. And thank you, Babalabag. And if you want a really good, well-made handbag, replica bag, please use my code. I'll put it right here. And you can go into, I think it's 15% off. I think, I'm trying to remember. But you can go in and purchase your own bag. If there is anything you do not like about your bag, you can return it. Absolutely. They will return your bag for you. It ships very quickly. Yeah. There is so much to choose from on their website. So many colors, so many finishes, so many styles of bags. It's unbelievable. So I would highly recommend just use my link, go over and just play around for a little while. If you got a little time to kill, go and look at all the beautiful bags and just know they are extremely well made. Well, it has feet on the bottom. It's got the feet. This bag is amazing. I absolutely love this bag. So, oh, I wanted to give you a little more information about how the Kelly bag got its name, because I didn't tell you that. Hermes gave Grace Kelly a purse to carry while she was filming the movie To Catch a Thief in the French Riviera. I love that movie. It's an Alfred Hitchcock movie starring Grace Kelly and Cary Grant. Wonderful movie. Highly recommend it. I've seen it so many times. It's the movie I kind of go to if I just want to just lounge and watch a movie. It's a wonderful movie. Anyway, I think the bag they gave her, this style but a little bigger, and she absolutely loved it, and she carried it for years and years and years. And so in 1977, Hermes decided to change the name of this bag. I don't know what it was called before, but as of 1977, it's been called the Kelly bag. So it is named after Grace Kelly. And in her honor, I am wearing, this is a replica ring of Grace Kelly's that I picked up years ago. So, yeah, the Kelly bag, named after Grace Kelly. And that's the story of how it's almost impossible to go buy this purse from a designer. So why not pick it up, a well-made replica. So guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love making these videos, and I love these purses, and I would not steer you wrong. Believe me, I'm loving these purses. So again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, please leave them down below or email me. I'll gladly answer any questions I can. Now, I do not work for Babalabag. I do have a contact at Babalabag, so I can get you an answer if you have a question. I don't mind doing that if you do have a question, and I can just tell you about the bags they have sent me so far, and I'm loving them both. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.